Welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombie. This is episode number 7. And last time I ran into some early problems and ended up having the zombies get as far as this sunshroom here. But anyways, having said that, I've managed to finish off 2.6 and we need to figure out what this new crazy looking mushroom is. It's with a crazy nose. So it's a long-range shooter that hides when enemies get near it. Like it because of the cost, 25 sun. Not so much a big fan of it, just generally because of the nature of it, which is it hides when the zombies get close to it. So definitely good for long ranges. Similar kind of zombies that I have to face here. So I definitely want the Hypno Shroom for this guy. And I want the Fume Shroom for the Screen Door one, so let's see how this looks. So I didn't really use the Potato Mine last time, and let's just give the Scaredy Shroom a turn. We'll put him, well, he's fairly cheap, so we'll put him right here. Then we will sort of lay it out. And again, a reminder for those of you that are joining for the first time, I like to lay out my plants in the order that I would place them on the map. So let's rock. Oh, look at that. 4 gravestones in a row. That's going to be awful. So you notice he's 25, relatively cheap. I will use a row or a column of them just to show you what it looks like. But this is kind of worrying me down here. 4 gravestones. That is not good. So in fact, I think what I will do is, because of that, I will use... need sun production, so... Never mind, I was going to say I was going to use the Scaredy Shroom, but... I think we need to focus. Okay, so come on, where's the next one? Yeah, right there. Beautiful. So yeah, lots of gravestones here. This is not a ideal situation with 3 and especially 4. We'll plug away at it and see what we can do. Okay, so now we're kind of in trouble, so I'm going to actually use the Scaredy Shroom to have him shoot that guy, because it is a 3 situation. Now we're freeing. I might have to put one there too, depending on what we see. But we're almost one more Sun Shroom and we're ready to go with shrooms. Oh, you know what? Let's just take a great one there, because that's worrying me a little too much. And I'd like to get 2 more out of there as quickly as I can. So... So I'm actually just planning on taking care of these 2 before I get too crazy, unless I see a screen door guy. There we go. So I'm not sure if that's gonna get there in time, because this guy could eat it. Oh, phew, nice. So now I'm ready to put some of these mushrooms down. My sun production is in pretty good shape. Take care of that one there. That one's a little too close for comfort. This guy's really chewing away at my guys. So normally by this point I would actually have had full column of fume shrooms, but because of the challenge I had to use the grave busters quite a lot up front, I didn't get a chance to fully upgrade to fume shrooms. So I need a fume shroom here because that screen door guy is not taking any damage from this, so let's put that up front. you may have noticed that I reached to the shovel to actually delete the scaredy one. And that's because I have this need to have organization here. And I prefer to have everything organized. However, I noticed that I was in trouble, so I decided to forego my need to have organization. I think eventually I will upgrade him to a fume shroom. I'm just going to keep plugging away at this Grave Buster and keep making those pup shrooms up front. So I'm happy to have another fume shroom here and a Grave Buster there. Pretty good shape. I haven't seen a football guy yet. Oh, the security guy is now gone. I can rest easy now. I feel okay with having one gravestone in each row. That I can live with. I'm going to start to work on just the fume shrooms and these few graves that are left. And you kind of saw the scaredy shroom. Basically what it does do, I'll show you here, is it kind of cowers when they get close, it kind of hides. If you watch it, see it goes down and kind of hides in the ground. I don't know, when you have zombies in your face, I think the last thing you want to do is hide and hope they don't notice you. I have to find an opening to use this because I'm probably going to lag there. We're in pretty good shape. I'm gonna finally get 3 rows of fume shrooms. I only have 2 now. I only have 1 gravestone left. So I'm gonna keep plugging away at these. So I think ideally you'd want to have the scaredy ones back here. So at least, you know, they would never be scared. But having said that, I think I just prefer the fume shrooms. So now we're dealing with this football dude, so I'm going to put the promotion there. I have no gravestone, so I feel pretty good about that. I also don't have any walnuts, which is okay. I haven't had any jumpers, so it hasn't been a big issue. And I'm pretty much done. That turned out just nicely. So we've unlocked a new plant. Let's have a look, see what we got here. Ice Shroom. So this one temporarily immobilizes all zombies on the screen. Basically, it freezes them. So let's see if it'll be So I mentioned to you in the last video that when the game Plants vs. Zombies was first released, there was an MJ zombie, or a Michael Jackson zombie. And about a year or so ago, the estate for Michael Jackson after he passed away was sort of out of, I guess the PopCap Games out of concern decided to remove the Michael Jackson zombie, and they've added the dancing zombie in its place. So essentially does the same thing, but he's just skinned not to wear the Thriller outfit that he originally had. I had mentioned to you in the last video that the Hypno Zombie is pretty good against him, but I do feel that the Ice Shroom is kind of timed nicely to work with him as well. He does spawn 4 surrounding zombies, so it can be a little bit hairy. So let's load this up, see what this looks like. Scaredy Shroom didn't seem too useful to me, so I think I'm pretty comfortable with going with something like this. I'm not going to get Hypno. I think what I will do is get Cherry Bomb, just in case. Let's rock. Plant some plants. It's a very traditional opening for me on this nighttime one. I wait for the first one. I got 3 here. See, it's not as bad as last time, if you recall. It was 4 and 3. So this is really... I feel fairly comfortable with this opening. 3 is a bit of a nuisance, but it's not as bad as last time. So I anticipate having 2 columns of some shrooms and 1 column of fume shroom before the sort of first big push by them, by the zombies. So I need 2 of these puff shrooms for a simple zombie, 3 for conehead one. So this guy down here, he needs some. He's kind of here by himself, so I need to start to place some of the puff shrooms down here. There's a conehead one. So I need a 3rd one, but I think what I will do is put a puff or a fume shroom instead. Because again, this is a 3 gravestone one. Oh, and here is our good friend Michael Jackson, or Dancing Zombie. So this is certainly earlier than I expected for this, so I will use the freeze. Because this is going to get ugly really fast. You notice that everyone's frozen. It's really caught me off guard big time. I wasn't expecting him this soon. But I handled them okay. Certainly he'll be back for more. I need to get rid of this 3rd one here. It's starting to make me a bit nervous. So I need 2 more fume shrooms and I'll be happy. We're almost near the final wave, which is certainly going to involve one of those dancing zombies, guaranteed. So I'd really like to see more sun at this point. So let's have a see. I'm saving my money because I anticipate a dancing one. And then there we go, the dancing one. So I will use... Yes, I hope that takes some pressure off. I do grab the cherry bomb, but this guy's making a push. I don't like it. I think I'm gonna, once he eats this, once he eats it, oh, I missed it. So he's gonna definitely get past that. Okay, actually, maybe I did get him by the moment. So, woof, that was quite the dancing sensation there. So, thanks for joining. That'll be it for this episode, and we'll talk to you soon. Stay tuned for the next one.